Ravish Kumar said Pakistan has to take credible and verifiable action against terrorists. He said Pakistan should end cross-border terrorism and must walk the talk. He asserted that airstrikes against terror camps at Balakot in Pakistan were successful and have achieved desired results. Mr. Kumar said it is regrettable that Pakistan still continues to deny Jaish-e-Mohammed's own claim of taking ownership of Pulwama terror attack. Replying to a media query, Mr. Kumar questioned if, as Pakistan claims, it has a video recording of the downing of a second Indian aircraft, then why have they not shared the video with international media? He said India has asked USA to also examine whether the use of F-16 against India is in accordance with terms and conditions of sale. Replying to another query on the fugitive offender Nirav Modi, the MEA spokesperson said all necessary steps are being taken for his extradition. On Kartarpur, Mr. Kumar said it is related to emotions and sentiments of Indian citizens. However, he made it clear that the Kartarpur talks are not the resumption of bilateral talks. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said the centre has planned several developmental projects in the twin cities of Noida and Greater Noida, providing employment opportunities to lakhs of youth, besides ensuring economic development. During an event in Greater Noida today, Mr. Modi inaugurated the 6.6-kilometre Noida City Centre Noida Electronic City section, an extension of the Delhi Metro's Blue Line in the neighbouring city. He also laid the foundation stones of 1,320 megawatt thermal power plant in Khurja, Bulandshahr from Greater Noida and for 1,320 megawatt power plant in Buxar, Bihar via video link. Addressing a public meeting in Greater Noida after unveiling the statue of Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay, Mr. Modi said Noida has become the hub of projects under Make in India program. Mr. Modi, prior to 2014, only 2 mobile manufacturing companies were there, as against 125 factories now. He said a big airport is coming up at Jewar, providing air connectivity to the people to various destinations without coming to the national capital, Delhi. Mr. Modi gave a detailed account of developmental projects undertaken by the NDA government during the last 4.5 years. Earlier, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath and Union Culture Minister Dr. Mahesh Sharma also addressed the gathering. An Indian-American congressman from California has said Pakistan will continue to slide into international isolation if it does not take action against terrorist groups operating from its soil. Ami Bera, the chairman of the House Foreign Affairs Subcommittee on Oversight and Investigations, urged China to play a constructive role while lifting its veto over UN Security Council resolution to designate Pakistan-based Jaish-e-Mohammed chief Masood Azhar as a global terrorist. In Jharkhand, 10 people were killed in a head-on collision between a car and a truck in Ramgarh district this morning. The accident took place near Penki village under Kuju police station when the car was on its way to Ranchi from Ara in Bihar. All the deceased belong to one family, which include 3 women and 2 children. They were returning home after attending a religious ceremony. In Nepal, Free Madhes campaigner and coordinator of the Alliance for Independent Madhes, C.K. Raut, announced renouncing his movement and joining the mainstream politics. Raut signed an 11-point agreement with Home Minister Ram Bahadur Thapa in Kathmandu yesterday in the presence of Prime Minister K.P. Sharma Oli. He committed to honouring the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the country. Former Maldives President Mohamed Nasheed has called for his party's majority during upcoming parliamentary elections, saying the government work will be greatly hindered if Maldivian Democratic Party does not have parliamentary majority. Mr. Nasheed said this while speaking at the party's campaign event in Addu city last evening. He said previous experience has shown that lack of majority would result in the dismissal of ministers, the loss of project funding and the crippling of government functions, which would ultimately lead to unrest and a coup. And with that we end this news bulletin.